All right, here we are, the game from Norton's Birchill Field B. Beautiful afternoon for baseball. The visiting Night Riders from North Andover have trekked all the way down to play Norton's GBG 10 under white team. And we're ready to play. First pitch, swing and a miss. That's Finn. He'll be playing second base. So that's Thoreau on the mound. That one is a ball. So 1-1. Try and set the lineups for you momentarily, as in this league the kids move around a lot, so we'll try and stay on top of it. Ball 2-1. Finn will be followed by Seth and Dan. If anybody gets on, Ben. Good crowd here. That one's high. A lot of mustard on it, but it's high for ball 3-1. Got a good crowd here. Thoreau. Ball 4. So Finn draws a walk to start off the game. North Andover coached by Paul and Rich. Paul Partridge. Brought the kids wearing red all the way down. I'm batting from the left side of Seth. He'll be playing first base. Finn on first. After the walk, we'll be playing second. Strike one. So Thoreau really brought that one in there. Looks like Carney at playing first base. There's a swing and a miss for strike two. Looks like 22 Wilder at second. That's number 2. McQuaid playing short. Ooh, ball a little low. We'll see if we can't get the other players for you when we see their numbers. Thoreau reaches back. Strike 3. So comes back with a strikeout for Thoreau, and he'll bring up Dan, who'll be playing third base for the Night Riders. Off, big strong throw, just a little too strong. Oh, and it gets by the center fielder, and that could end up in a run. As Finn, showing the wheels, comes all the way around for first to score. Strong throw by the catcher, just a little too strong. If it was on the money, I think they might have had him. So 1 run in. So now just got to go get the batter. Don't worry about it. There's a strike. Number 3 batter in the Night Riders lineup. There's another strike. 1-2 to Dan. Ben on deck. He'll be patrolling right field today for the Night Riders. 2-2, just a little low. GBG stands for the Garcia Parra Baseball Group. Just inside, so the count runs full. Obviously, Thoreau would prefer not losing this batter. Oh, just a little high, says the umpire. And Dan draws the walk. This game is brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Jeff Carr and David Bowie with the call this afternoon. So Ben up now. Shane will be on deck. Ball's in play, calls the umpire. Strike. So nice pitch by Thoreau. Coach Partridge giving signals. There's a strike 2. Ball goes into the neighboring field here at the beautiful facilities in a nice town of Norton, Massachusetts. Strike three. Thoreau comes back with another strikeout. That'll bring up Shane. He'll be behind the plate. Start the game for the visiting North Andover Night Riders, just like saying Night Riders. That one sails. Dan getting a big lead at first, but doesn't go. That one's outside, gets away from the catcher, and down Dan goes to second base. So we've got two down here in the top of the first. 2 balls to Shane. Runner on second. Strike, nice pitch by Thoreau. 2-1. Wind picking up here, nice breeze. There's a ball, the count runs to 3-1. And ball 4. So Shane draws the walk. That'll bring up next batter, Hussein. Nope. Runner goes to third. Strong throw, and he is out. What a play by the white team. 2-5. Dan is thrown out, and we've played 1/2 inning. It's 1-4 North Andover. Norton coming up. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first. Rico Bono, number 4, to lead off. Strike 1. He'll be followed by Schlumper, Prisco, and if anyone gets on, Carney. Javier pitching. Strike 2. So this is 10 and under. Very good baseball. If you've watched, hopefully you can come out and see it. Ball 1. 1-2 to the leadoff batter. Number 4, Rico Bono. Javier into the windup. Gets the bat on the ball. Hits a hard shot, but foul down the first base line. Strike 3. So Javier gets his first strikeout. Rico Bono goes down. It'll be Schlumper, number 25. Batting second today. That's a ball. Coaches Matt and Ryan working with the kids on the GBG white team 10 and under. 2-0. That ball is low. Kicks away from Shane behind the plate. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Prisco on deck. If he can get on, or Schlumper can get on, Carney will bat. Wind kicking up here a little bit. Nice breeze. Good crowd today. Ball outside. 3-1. Lots of support for the youngsters. I'm sure everybody's happy to be out and about. Swing and a miss. So the count runs full to Schlumper. It takes called strike 3. So Javier comes back for his second strikeout there for North Andover. And that'll bring up Prisco batting from the left side, number 28. For the white team. Ball 1. Gets it, line foul. 1-1 the count. There's a line shot down the left field line. It's a fair ball, and that's going to go. And standing on second with a shot double is Prisco. So with 2 outs, GBG, the 10 and under white team, is threatening. It'll be Carney, Carey on deck. Carney looking to get that run in and tie this game up. That ball is high. So Prisco went the other way with a line shot right down the left field line. Ball 2, Javier a little bit high with that. Looks in. There's a strike, 2-1. And in the field for North Andover, you have Seth at first, Finn at second, Dan at third, and Hussein at shortstop. There's a foul ball, 2-2 at shortstop. And in the outfield, you have Brandon in left, Nolan in center, and Ben in right. Javier on the mound, and behind the plate is Shane. Fouls another one off. Spoils that one to stay alive, does Carney. Number 15 in your program. Fouls another one off, so it's hanging tough. Fouls another one. So he is really making Javier work out there on the mound. That's outside. So count runs full, 3-2. 2 outs. Runner on second here in the bottom of the first. Ball 4, and off to third on the pass ball goes Prisco. So Carney draws the walk, and that'll bring up Carey and put Hardiman in the on-deck circle. Carey batting from the left side. Takes strike 1. That's inside, gets away, but runner at third stays, but off to second goes Carney. So 2 runners in scoring position for Carey here. Takes a swing, a little bit ahead of that one. 1-2. That's high. 2-2 is the count. Carey wearing number 9. Fouls one off. It's like the GBG team very disciplined at the plate. Outside. Count runs full. So here we go, 3-2. Runners at second and third, 2 down. Fouls one off. So hanging tough is Carey. Javier got 2 quick outs, but now he's in a little bit of hot water. Another foul. Both crowds cheering the teams on. Just gets a piece. Hops out of the way. So he really earned that walk, did Carey. He loads the bases. Here comes Hardiman, 24. Chance to tie it or put his team in the lead with a big hit here. That one gets by. Here comes the run. He slides and he's safe. All the runners move up. So Prisco scores on the pass ball. Carney to third and Carey to second. So we're all tied up at 1 here. Here we go. 1 ball to Hardiman. Two and 0 outside. That one, hot shot. Scooped by the third baseman. He goes to tag the base, but there was no force. So the runner is safe. Nice stop by the third baseman, Dan, but he was in no man's land. So Carney scores. Carey to third. Hardiman with the base hit and RBI. That'll bring up the row as GBG takes a 2-1 lead. Strike on the outside corner. So runners at the corner. There's another one, bouncer, scooped up, throws to second, and he stays on the bag. So a nice play to end the inning. 5-4 is the force out. So we've played 1. It's GBG White 2, and the Night Riders 1. Row deals. There's strike 1 to the Night Riders shortstop. He was up at bat when they threw the runner out at third. One and 1 the count. Strike 2. Strike 3. So Thoreau throwing some heat. Out number 1 with his third strikeout. This will bring up Javier pitching today for at least starting for North Andover. Swing and a miss. One and 1. You've got E. Ingram playing first, Wilder playing second, McQuaid playing short, and Hardiman at third for GBG, the white team. They have multiple teams. And check the outfielders. I know Rico Bono's out there, I believe, in right field. And see if we can't get some of the numbers. Of course, Thoreau pitching the count 3-1. Second batter this inning, Javier. Fouls one off. Check swing foul. Count runs full. That one sails. So Javier draws a walk. That'll bring up Nolan, the center fielder. Deals. Strike 1 as he blows that one by Nolan. Reared back, got something extra on that one. 0-1, right-handed batter. Fouls that one off. 0-2. That's low. Nice stop by the catcher. Keep Javier at first base. 1-2. We're here in the top of the second, one down. 2-2 as that ball is low. Strike three, so another strikeout for Thoreau, and it'll bring up Brandon playing left field. Starting in left field for North Andover. Javier goes down, beautiful throw. Oh, backed up nicely. There's a throw by the center fielder, and he gets him. So Javier caught 2-8-5. What a play to end the inning with no runs. We've played 1.5. It's GBG White 2. The Night Riders 1. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second. After that great defensive play by center fielder. It's the Ingram brothers will be up, the Bash brothers. C. Ingram takes strike one. He'll be followed by his brother. I think it's Evan. And then Wilder. Anyone gets on? McQuaid. That's low. 1-1. Javier on the mound. There's the swing. Javier hustles. Nice play as he stuck with it. Good run down there, made to put the pressure on at Ingram, but Javier stuck with it. Got it over to his first baseman, Seth, for the out. Ball one. Want to know to Evan Ingram. Swings a hot shot. Picked up a third baseman. Tries to make the throw, but nothing doing. That was a hit all the way. Evan Ingram hits a hot shot down the first. Dan picked it. Good glove over there, but the long throw, he wasn't going to get him. And now Wilder up with McQuaid on deck. Wilder back to the pitcher. Throws over to Seth. Gets him out. As Evan Ingram goes to second on the fielder's choice. Brings up McQuaid with 2 outs. And that ball goes to the backstop, but staying in second is Ingram. On deck will be Rico Bono. Led off the game. Oh, helped him out a little bit there, did McQuaid. He saw that pitch. Sometimes that's hard to lay off of up there because you think you can hit it a mile. 1-1. That's outside. 2-1. 2 down here. We're in the bottom of the second. We got a good one going. 2-1. The hometown GBG team. Oh, he held up. So good eye by McQuaid. And the count runs to 3-1. Takes a big cut and he fouls it back. 3-2. So Ingram out at second, 2 down, 3-2 count to McQuaid. Takes another big cut. Boy, as he gets a hold of it, it's going to go a ways. Outfield playing fairly deep for him too. And he drives one. Center fielder had to come a long way, and that's a base hit. Had to come a long way for that. So Ingram comes all the way around to score. So McQuaid comes through, and that's going to bring up Rico Bono. Ball one. So that makes the score 3-1. GBG. Two and 0 now. It's a swing and it goes foul. 2-1 on Rico Bono. Oh, helped him out there, and he knows it. 2-2. He's a little upset with himself. You know, the way you take care of that is you get a hit right here. But he doesn't. Can't catch up. So strike 3. Javier comes back with a strikeout, but not until, led by the McQuaid hit and the Ingram running, they come back. GBG 3, North Andover Night Riders 1. All right, here we go. Top of the third. It'll be Brandon, and then top of the lineup, Finn and Seth for North Andover. Coach helping his catcher with the equipment. We'll be right back as soon as we take care of this. All right, we're back after the equipment. Make sure the equipment's taken care of. Brandon batting from the left side. Swing and a miss as Thoreau comes right in there with the heat. He's pitched very well. He's got 4 strikeouts for himself after 2 innings. That's a little low, 1-1. There's a strike. So 1-2 to North Andover's starting left fielder. That's low, says the umpire. 2-2. Ball 3, also low. So count runs full. Thoreau doesn't want to lose him here. He's going to take a deep breath, gather himself. Here comes the pitch. Tries for a little too much. Brandon gets a walk. That'll bring up Finn, who walked and scored. Fine base running in the first. There's a strike on the corner. Wind kicking up the infield dirt. Strike 2, says the umpire, right on the corner. Finn doesn't like it. He's got to dig in now and protect. Thoreau. That one goes to the backstop. And there goes Brandon to second base. So count is 1-2 to Finn, with a runner out in scoring position for North Andover, trying to cut in to GBG's lead. Strike 3 as Thoreau reaches back and blows it by him. So that'll bring up Seth. Swing and a miss as Thoreau is really in a rhythm now. Ball, 1-1. Strike 2. Big swing and a miss by Seth. Andover trying to get that run in from second. GBG trying to prevent it. A little high, says the umpire. 2-2. Just low. The count runs full. So Thoreau doesn't want to lose him here. Ooh, outside, says the umpire. So Seth draws a walk. That puts runners at first and second for Dan. Had a walk, stole a base, got thrown out at third. That's low. Ball one.
Get the scoop.
That's low also. So 2-0. Got Ben on deck. And Shane to follow. 3-0. 3-0 to Dan. There's a strike as he just brings it right in. That's what Thoreau needs to do, because that's going to be tough to hit as he really has some pace on it. That's low. Ball four. So here we go. Bases loaded. One out. And it's going to bring Ben up. Got a timeout as the coach wants to talk it over with his infield. All right, ball's in play. Thoreau to pitch. Pitching to Ben. There's a strike. A couple more of those would help right here. Get himself out of this jam. Bases loaded. Strike two as he reared back for a little something extra there. 0-2 the count. That one gets by, but comes right back to the catcher, so no advance by any runners. One and two, the count to Ben. Strike three, so Thoreau comes back with a big strikeout. He needed that one. So two down now. Bases remain full. It'll bring up Shane, who walked back in the first. Strike. That was a nasty pitch right there by Thoreau. Couple more of those and he gets out of this jam. There's one. Shane didn't like it, but it looked like it hit the corner. 0-2. Strike three, so he comes back with two big strikeouts and leaves him stranded. We've got 2.5 in the books. It's 3-1 GBG. All right, we're back. It's 2-2. Slight camera issue, but Jeff Carr is taking care of it, hopefully. It's 2-2 now, Javier, and it's Schlumper leading off here, bottom of the third, after Thoreau struck out the side, back-to-back strikeouts to end the third and the threat with the bases loaded. So now the count runs full. 3-2 to Schlumper. Prisco on deck. Carney to follow. And Carey if anybody gets on. Got a good one going here. So here we go. Schlumper digs in. Javier delivers. Fouls it off. I'll tell you, the GBG 10 and under white team has really been tough at the plate. They fight. Swing and a miss, so Javier gets a strikeout. So both pitches have come play, and we've got a good one. That's why we've got a good one going, and it's 3-1 right now. Fourth strikeout for Javier brings up Prisco. Oh, he's got a nice swing on that, but fouls it off to the left. Digging in from the left side. And he drives that. That's trouble. That's going to go all the way to the fence. That's just how fast he can run. He's digging for 3. Here comes the throw. A nice cutoff throw, but he won't get him. Wow. So Prisco with a line shot to left field and gets a 3-bagger. Good relays by North Andover, but couldn't catch him. That was Brandon out there, threw it to Hussein, who threw over to Dan. There's another one up the middle, and that's a base hit and RBI for Carney. That's going to bring up Carey. There's one that could be trouble. Goes to second and just gets the one as scooting down is Carey. So Carey gets the first on the fielder's choice. Carney erased 4-6. So 2 down here, and it's Hardiman up. Takes a ball outside. Carey, number 9, at first. Nice play by their catcher, but 2-0 now to Hardiman. Hardiman had a base hit back in the first and an RBI. Nice cut there, but swings through it. 2-1 is the count. Big hit by Prisco in this inning. 2-2 the count. We're here in the bottom of the third, which is now 4-1 GBG. 10 under white. There's a pop. Third baseman under it. And he takes it. That's Dan for out number 3. But GBG gets another run. We've played 3. It's 4-1 GBG over the North Andover Night Riders. We're back, top of the 4th. It'll be Carey on the mound now. Southpaw. Grooves one there. Nice pitch. Hussein. We've got some defensive changes. We've got a couple here. There's Wilder's out in right field now, and Hardiman at first. That one is fouled off. Looks like Ricobono at second. We'll see if McQuaid at short. Let's see what other numbers we can find for you. Carey. Oh, 1, 2, 3 goes. So Carey picks up where Thoreau left off. Thoreau finished with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts in 3 innings, giving up just 1 run and actually no hits. That one's high to Javier. Javier pitching. He walked back in the second and was thrown out at third by the center fielder on a fantastic play backing up the throw. Javier stole second. The ball went by the covering shortstop in the center. Center fielder scooped it up and threw him out at third. That one's a little high. So 3-0 now to Javier. Nolan on deck, Brandon to follow. That one's high. So ball 4. Javier gets another walk. So bring up Nolan. Swing and a miss. Boy, Carey bringing the heat now. You can hear the glove pop for strike 1. Strike 2. Big swing and a miss to Nolan. Reminding everyone this game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Big part of the Norton community. They love being it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, so 2 down. They do all your town meetings, as many community events and sporting events that they can do. So 2 down. Javier first. Last time the coach yelled to him, he stole. Strike 1. Carey in a groove now. One strike to Brandon with Finn on deck. Strike 2. Strong throw there. Oh, safe because the ball kicked out. The throw was there. Javier arrived at the same time. Nice throw by the catcher. So the ball kicked loose on the slide. They would have had him. 2 strikes. Strike 3, it doesn't matter. As Carey strikes out the side, we've got 3.5 in the books. The score remains GBG 10 under white, 4 North Andover Night Riders 1. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 4th. Fouled off by Thoreau. Pitched early and well. You've got the Ingram brothers to follow. Anyone gets on, it's Wilder. We've got some substitutions for North Andover we'll tell you about. There's a smash up, scooped up by the shortstop. Throws to first for out number 1. Seth received that throw from Hussein. There's ball 1 outside. You've got Ben F. in right field now. Ryan in center. Timmy playing second base. There's a pop-up on the field. Hussein calls it up. Shortstop gets the second one. And you have Dane, looks like out in left field now for North Andover. Everybody gets in. Ball 1. We've got 2 down now. Evan Ingram up. Had a base hit, came around to score. Back in the second. Big run. That one's high, says the umpire. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Javier gets behind. High, ball 4. So Ingram draws the walk. That'll bring up Wilder. If he can't get something going here. Takes a strike. Good swing there. 1-1. Big swing by Wilder. He's got a nice swing. Boy, he gets a hold of that thing. He fouls that one back. Started at second base. Is also playing right field now. Umpire comes in to clean the plate. Just have to say, I think he's done a fine job behind the mound. Tough spot to be, but he's worked very hard today. Done a great job. That one's high. So good eye by Wilder there. Digging in, choking up. Ball low. So working the count to his favor. 2-2. Called strike 3. So that's the end of the fourth with no score. So we've got 4 in the books. It's 4-1 GBG. All right, here we go. Top of the 5th, it'll be Timmy facing Carey. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Carey blew away the side in the last inning. That one's low, 1-1. Timmy digging in. Fouls it back, straight back. 1-2. Carey delivers. Fouls another one back. So Carey really wants to go after him here. Get the first batter, always good. That one's high. 2-2. Three and 2. Count runs full. Oh, Carey loses them as Timmy works the walk. Looks like Seth up fouls one back. One strike. First baseman walked back in the 3rd inning. Outside, 1-1. Foul tip. Count goes to 1-2. Reach back for a little something extra to Carey there, but it sailed on him. So 2-2. Really wants to get this out here. And he does. So out number 1 here in the top of the 5th. Looks like Dan's up. He's walked twice. Strong throw. Oh, and a ball pops out. That throw was right on the money. Wow. But it arrived right at the same time as the runner. It just kicked it out of the glove.
Andrew, back up that throw.
Nice throw. No runner at second. 2-0 to Dan. Carey comes to the set. There's a strike. Nice pitch by Carey, the lefty. All of the outs that he's gotten have been by way of the strikeout. Strike two. So evens the count at 2-2. The wind's starting to kick up. Feels good, but a little breezy. Strike three. So Carey with another one adds to the strikeout total. He's got 5. We'll see if we can see the number. I think this is a strike one. Down the third, strong throw. And they got him in a rundown. And he's going to get it. So Timmy gets to third. Great throw by the catcher. But Timmy got in the rundown and makes it to third. 2 down, 1 strike. So Carey just has to concentrate on the batter. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Ben with an 0-2 count. Carey's just got to concentrate, relax, focus. Catcher smartly calls timeout as the dirt kicks up from the infield. Now he's ready. Boy, what an arm the catcher for the GBG team has. Oh, it's high. That was, Carey thought he had him with that one. So did a lot of people in the stands. 1-2, 2 down. Hometown team leading 4-1. Strike 3. So once again, Carey strikes out the side in back-to-back innings. So no score for North Andover. It's 4-1 GBG going to the bottom of the 5th. That is over the outfielder's head. And that's McQuaid in with a stand-up double as he shot it over the right fielder and center fielder's head in the deep right center field. Leads off with a double that's going to bring up, looks like Rico Bono. And that's going to be tough. Scooped up, strong throw by the third baseman, but it pulls the first baseman off as Rico Bono hustles down the line. Nice play by Dan over there at third with a strong throw, but just couldn't stay on. Got a coach wants to talk to Javier. So base hit by Rico Bono as he beats out the infield hit and sends McQuaid to third after McQuaid led off with a booming double. Coach Partridge comes out and settles down Javier. Dan showing a fine glove over there at third base. Those are long throws. Tough to get a hustling, fast runner. That's going to go out of play here down the first base line. So it'll be strike 1 on Schlumper and Prisco and Carney to follow. Everybody else gets on Carey. That's going to go to the backstop. Rico Bono goes down to second. So second and third, nobody out here. Bottom of 5. That's a strike. So 1-2 here on Schlumper. Fouls another one off. Count remains 1-2. Schlumper's got, as they say, 2 ducks on the pond out there. And he hits one behind second base. Second baseman takes it. So that's Finn. Communicating with the shortstop there. Second baseman takes it for out number 1. And it's going to bring up Prisco. Prisco has been on base twice with 2 big hits, double and a triple. Takes a big swing there and scored 2 runs. Base hit probably brings 2. Ooh, he's got a nice swing. He tries to hit that one. Tried to hit a dinger there. 0-2. Javier throws. Hits that one straight back. Count remains at 0-2 with 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th. Fouls that one off too to stay alive. You've got Carney on deck. And if one of them get on, Carey will bat. Fouls another one off. So Prisco spoiling lots of pitches by Javier. And he shoots another one there. So that's going to score 2. Comes a throw to second. No communication there. Prisco with 2 RBIs. As Ricobono scores, following McQuaid. Timeout on the field. We've got a pitching change. Okay, we're back. Javier's out after throwing 100 pitches. Yeoman's work. Looks like Finn will be on the mound. That one sails a little. So it's 6-1 now after the base hit by Prisco and 2 RBIs. Got 1 down here, bottom of 5. Prisco's going to take third. Two and 0. Finn looks in. Well, 3. Seth moved over to second. Javier took over at first for North Andover. Ball. So Carney walks. Put runners at the corners. It's going to bring up Carey, who took over for Thoreau on the mound. Has done an outstanding job. Both the pitchers have. That's why they've only given up 1 run in 5 innings. Down to second goes Carney on the pass ball. Carey with RBI opportunities. That one's high. There's a strike. Nice pitch by number 12. Strike 2. Big swing by Carey. Who's walked and reached base on a fielder's choice so far this afternoon. Just inside. So count runs full. And heads up by Prisco. Scores as North Andover throws the ball past their pitcher. Prisco takes advantage. Tries for a little something extra, and Carey draws a walk. That'll bring up Hardiman. Hardiman has a base hit and an RBI way back in the first. He'll come up with runners on first and second and 1 out. Ball 1, and there go the runners. They take second and third. So Hardiman has RBI opportunities. That's a ball. Swing and a miss. Hardiman helped him out there, I think. A little high. Like I said, it's hard to lay off that pitch. 2-1. That sails outside. 3-1. And ball 4. And quickly taking home is Carney. So walk to Hardiman, pass ball. Carney scores. Over to third goes Carey. So we've got runners at the corners. Still only one out here as the lead increases 8-1. GBG up by 7 here late in the game. Thoreau now batting. That one goes by. Not enough for Carey to score, but Hardiman takes second. You got Ingram. C. Ingram on deck. That one's high, so 2-0. That one's outside. 3-0. Thoreau pitched the first 3 innings. Excellent ball. And that one sails for ball 4, and that's the bases are loaded now. And we'll have a timeout and another pitching change. All right, we're back. Dane replaces Finn on the mound for North Andover. He'll be pitching strike 1. Inherits a bases loaded jam. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Strike as he drops one in there. 0-2. To C. Ingram with his brother Evan on deck. Swing and a miss. So Dane comes in and gets out number 2 right away. And will bring up Evan Ingram as a base hit and a walk and scored a run. So Ingram up. Wilder will be on deck. Coach Partridge bringing the outfield in. And there's a long fly ball in the left. Can't quite get it. So Ingram with a base hit. Scores 2. And that's the ball game. So Ingram with a base hit knocks in 2 and finishes the first game 11-1. GBG. Fine performances on the mound by Carey and Thoreau. And GBG wins it 11-1. We'll say good afternoon from NortonMediaCenter.org.